So you're tired of clutteredness in your garage. You got fishing poles everywhere laying around. I'm tired of all this junk everywhere. Well, now I got a solution. And it's super cheap and this doesn't cost a ton of money. And it looks something like this. PVC paracord. And the trick is, I was trying to find something that I can drill to the stud. And now what I mean by that is, you see this paracord, how it's drilled into that's the stud right there. Well, there's a piece of L bracket that I cut down and attached it to the stud. Well, you see how this one's sagging. I got a lot of weight on here and I need to build another one. So I'm thinking about building one over here. Now the type of PVC I used was just regular 1 inch. Let's see if I can focus. 1 inch. Regular. Nothing fancy. Then I have what I use, because I have a lot of it. I have 550 cord, paracord. I think I'm gonna use white on this one, got a lot more. And then also the special character is the L bracket. And so what I did was, I was trying to figure out how I could get this, obviously to a stud. So I cut off some of L bracket and I put it behind the, wrapped around the screw, put the screw, drilled a hole, put the screw through the piece of L bracket and zipped it to the stud. And it's freaking awesome. The hardest thing a part of this is finding the stud. So once you find the stud and get your measurements, then it's way easier. Watch this. All right, so we're getting down to the cutting part. So these are 42 inches long. I didn't go any longer because I don't know if you can see, even with the weight on, there's a little bit of a bow. So I don't want to go any longer because I'm gonna stack rods on this thing. So 42 inches, 2 of them. This was a 10-foot long piece, the shortest that Home Depot had. So, all right, cut 2 pieces of that. All right, y'all, so I got both pieces cut 42 inches long. So you're going to want to drill a hole at the very end of both of them, on both sides. And boom, boom. I like to get pretty close to the edge, but that's about a thumb's width. You're going to do that on both sides. So drill the hole so you can slide your big enough for your 550 cord or whatever cord you're using. So something that I need to warn you about, and I about messed up, is when you're drilling these holes and you got to go through both sides, make sure that you have them somewhat symmetrical, because these are not. You know what I mean? So, because if you drill it right here and then on the other side you drill it right here, then it's all messed up. So, make sure you're drilling right sides. Alright, so once you get your holes drilled, you're going to want to thread your 550 cord or whatever cord through both sides. And when you get on this side, I want you to tie a knot. Just a simple knot, and what that's going to do, and it could be just a normal over the hand knot, something like that. And when you do is you're going to tighten it up, and that's what's going to be on that will be what's holding your bottom. That's knot that you're about to tie. So you want to make sure it is definitely bigger than the hole that you made. Okay. All right. So you're going to do that for 1, 2, 3, 4, both or 4 sides. All right, I got, excuse Mr. Rio. All right, I got both sides in them. I'm keeping them long because, oh, got my thing. I'm keeping them long because I'm trying to, this is just scrap cord that I have and I don't want to bust into my good stuff. But anyways, I made all 4 of these from the L bracket. Rio wants new puppy Rio. That's a good boy. Anyways, from the L bracket, I made 4, I guess you could say brackets themselves, but it's just something that I'm going to have the line wrap around. So the next part of my project is I got to find this stud. And I'm pretty sure that this stud, and I don't know, I might be wrong. The stud that these guys are on probably come over here. So I'm trying to find the same stud. So I'm just going to get my stud finder and find my studs. So what I'm doing is, y'all know how to find a stud. Boom, there's the stud. Looks like it's the same one. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to get this, mark this, get this nail in, and I'll show you what's next. So simply what I've done is I have this screw into the black base that I made, and then all I did was just tie a little knot right there, okay? And I'm just going to sink her in there pretty good. Don't want to go through all the drywall, but I use 3-inch construction screws, and I mean that is in there. That can handle some weight. We're not putting a lot of weight, but it can handle some weight. So I got this side. Somebody chewed my other cord off on my other side, so I got to figure that out. But the first one's kind of the freebie. It kind of can determine its own length, but I'm just going to match it up. So I'm going to go get another piece of rope, find where the board is, and try to get the same length, and then do it on the other stud, just following the lead of this one. So easy peasy. All right, everybody, it is done. Got them both installed. Not too bad, easy peasy. How I like to do it. Make sure you leave enough room if you have a garage where your butt of your rod's not hitting it, but just simple over the top. And then, boom. There it is. Perfect. Out of the way. Yep. Biggest thing is just making sure that, try to keep it even. Make it look good. But yeah. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. So until next time, appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Still learning this camera crap. But all right, see you later.